All right. Welcome back, everybody, to the stream as we kick off the second game between El Paso Esports and Fusion. Saw a pretty hectic, crazy first game, 2-2, and the kickoff right away. We've got Fusion in black, El Paso in blue and white. Fusion playing with the ball, a little bit dangerous there on the left-hand side defensively. Not sure what's going on here. He does eventually clear the ball down the line for El Paso, and they're going to bring the ball back down in here. Looks like a technical difficulty at something going on here, as they're both going to quit out now of the game. Maybe somebody disconnected there again. Per the league rules, you can disconnect once within the 5-minute mark. Should the teams have problems with the connection. Looks like they're going to back out now. They're back into the lobby here as they tee up once again. Last game was 2-2. El Paso Esports versus Fusion in the semi-finals of the VPGA Americas 11v11 Pro Clubs League. This is a weekly league that plays all season long. If you're a Pro Clubs player and you're looking for a top league in North America, highly recommend you check out Virtual Pro Gaming Americas, part of the Virtual Pro Gaming Network. One of the largest, if not the largest, Pro Clubs league system around. Welcome back, everybody. I'm glad you're here. This is the caster AutoKorrect casting for you tonight. We'll also be casting the finals on Monday, I believe, probably around the same time, 10 to 10:30 Eastern Standard Time on Monday. The finals. Don't miss it. I'll be here casting away, giving you guys all the juicy tidbits. Rodriguez in the news last week. His Porsche 911, a little bit of a fender bender on the side of the road. Apparently somebody's dash cam caught him having some choice words with an individual, and the club was fined, I think, around 10,000 pounds. So Rodriguez probably has to take that Porsche into the shop. From what I hear, he's got at least 3. One for each favorite color of his family member. So his brother's favorite color is red, so apparently he's got a red Porsche as well. So doesn't seem like it'll set him back too much. De Gea re-signing his contract, another 3-year extended contract. Looking good there as he basically is the go-to guy now for them in the back. He controls the defense for Fusion. A little bit of news for El Paso as well. Revens is expecting his 3rd child. So congratulations to Revens and his lovely wife as they get ready for a 3rd child. I don't know, 3 kids is a lot. They've been working hard. What can I say? El Paso putting on the pressure last game. They had the majority of the possession, majority of sort of chances down on the side of Fusion. Fusion opting to play very defensive, sort of counterattacking football. Even though they did go with the 3-5-2, trying to flood the midfield with possession. Instead, what ended up happening is El Paso ended up coming at them pretty hardcore. But a really brilliant play from the goalkeeper, making a long punt down, leading to immediate counterattack goal for Fusion right before the halftime. So it looks like we're about to get underway for the second game. This is game 2 of the VPG America semifinals. I'm your commentary and host, AutoKorrect. Glad you guys could be here as we kick off this second match. Now, it is an aggregate And should it be tied after this game, it looks like they will be going into penalty kicks. I'm told they go straight into penalty kicks. News down on the sideline, apparently, is they lost center back. That's why they had to back out. But here we are, right back in it already. Fusion again in the black and yellow, and El Paso in the blue and white as they counter. Tuzo brings the ball in across. Thiago finds a man down the right hand. A long run. Tuzo does bring it back into the center. Looks like he was just a smidget offside. Look at that. Fido working really hard. Gets the ball back in the middle. Braun tries to do something with that, but can't. And Major with the counterattack to Omar. Omar to Rahul. Rahul chipped the ball over the top. It's a dead heat run. He gets the ball at his feet, looking to do something, but look at all the blue and white shirts there as they just go ahead and grab the ball away. And Thiago Silva got space in the middle. He is going to play the ball on to the outside. Fido looking for somebody. Finds Thiago in the middle. Thiago with a long cross across the middle. Mo trying to get that through ball in. Doesn't quite get it as it bangs out the shin of a Fusion player. Grumpy brings the ball on the right side. Gets taken away. J-Mo with a critical tackle. Might be looking for that through ball there, but it seems like it was just offside by a little bit. Does find a middle. Braun looking for the shot. He's going to take it. Goes in. What a shot. Bangs it. No hesitation. Takes that check to the bank and cashes it. Look at that shot on the right side of his foot. No chance for the goalkeeper. And El Paso comes up in the 9th minute. 1-0. 1-0 here. And already Fusion trying to press hard on the counterattack. Rahul's got some space in the box. He does find Omar. Omar tries to find something with it. Gets tripped up in the box. Clearance back into play. El Paso in full control now of possession here as they bring the ball again on the right-hand side. Looks like they're favoring the right-hand side quite a bit. Doesn't get anything out of that, and Fusion is going to go on the quick counterattack. This is what they're good for. This is what they're known for. It's the counterattacks down that side. Omar into J-Medj. J-Medj looking for something, trying to do something. A lot of traffic, a lot of foot traffic there, and they bring it back. Fido looking for some space there. Got it, and crazy, nice switch of the field there down to Mo. Mo's got a one-on-one. He's looking for something, passes it back, gets it back, looking for the inside play. Look at the coverage from Fusion as they force that ball back outside. El Paso doing a good job of keeping possession despite the pressure. Mo's got room. He's peeling off down the left-hand side. Does a nice little play. He's looking for the ball on the inside. There is space. He's got it. He puts it back out to the middle. Crazy. Looking for a shot. Bing! Doesn't quite get it. That's a penalty, though. However, something happened. It's a penalty kick. Oh, no. Fusion takes out a man in the box, and that there's no question VAR ruled in, and that's a nice and cool take from Thiago down the left-hand side, right in the side netting. And this is starting to peel away for El Paso. Already 2-0 here in the 20th minute. Very unfortunate penalty for Fusion. How are they going to respond here? They're going to respond by getting the ball to Rahul, who's looking for the inside ball. Back into Omar. Omar, J-Medj has got space in the box. He needs to fire off a shot. He doesn't. He gets rid of it. Too much traffic. Too many defenders there. And they're just going to clear the ball out. They've got to find some space. They need a chance to put some shots on goal right now. Fusion just getting into positions where they're running into each other. They're too congested in that area, in that middle spot. They need to space out a little bit more. Tries to get a speculative through ball there, but a bad pass. Rahul has it at his feet. Can he keep possession? He does. Ronan has the ball into the middle. Notorious into Omar. Omar trying to fire a shot, gets blocked. He still has the ball back in the middle. It goes over the top. Goalkeeper snaps that up. A little bit of a dangerous, anxious play from El Paso defenders. But nonetheless, still ended well. All's well that ends well, as they say. And El Paso trying to get the ball back out, but Fusion now pushing a little bit more. They need some goals here. They need a goal at least here in the next couple of minutes, in the next 10 minutes or so. They want to stay in this game. El Paso's going to do all they can to try to capitalize, though, on that. Good tackle there. Back depossessed. Back in the middle. Fusion moving faster, too, with their passes. Quicker. They've got to, as El Paso is slowly turning the pressure up They're slowly just grinding away at that. That's a ball in. Is he onside? He's not. The flag, linesman's flag up immediately, calling him offside. Ball in favor of El Paso as they get this free kick. They go near. Clears down the line. Back in the middle. Crazy, crazy depossessed. Rahu coming all the way back to get that ball. He's working hard for his team. But it seems like they're still trying to get a nice move there. He beats his man. He's open. Fires off the shot. What a save. De Gea keeps his team in this match despite an amazing footwork there from El Paso as they queue up for their corner kick. Ball comes into the middle. Thiago has the ball at his feet. He's got space, no pressure. Back into the middle of the box. El Tuzo fires off a shot of deflection. There lands in the hands of De Gea. De Gea looking for that long counter. The ball comes in. It's in the middle. Almost something happened there. Lucky for El Paso, nothing did. And in the end, cool and calm and collected by the goalkeeper as he distributes it downfield. Fusion trying to get that ball over the middle, but there's nobody home. They need to keep some bodies up front a little bit. They need to pressure now. This getting into be time's a ticking. There's no room here for any mistakes here like that one. Not a good pass back, considering the pressure that El Paso's been exerting all game. Look at that. Braun just powers past his defender. Gets the ball. All to Frito. Frito back to Tuzo. They're distributing the ball. Silva, look at the strength on that guy. He definitely doesn't skip leg day. He's coming in towards the middle. Ball gets cleared out by Fusion, but that was a rough spot for the defenders. But they, in the end, get it back. And Fusion's looking for the counter, but look at all the white shirts. Can they do it? There's so much defending. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 white shirts there on the defense. Just going to try to clear that ball. Was it deflected there in the end? It's a corner kick. And we are 2 minutes stoppage time in this first half of play. Corner kick for El Paso. They do go short. They're looking to sweat the ball across the middle. Gets knocked out again for a corner kick for El Paso. A goal here could really kind of set the stage for a white for El Paso. Goalkeeper comes out, decides not to get it. It gets cleared out to the middle, still in possession of El Paso. And the whistle blows. The referee calls halftime on that, and all the teams are now back in the dressing room. El Paso putting the stamp early on in this game. 2 goals to their name, 1 from an unfortunate penalty kick. I think the coach is going to have some words with the fourth referee there down the sideline. He's not happy. He's waving his arms. He's making some sort of hand gestures. We don't know what it is. Probably not appropriate for TV. He's not happy about that penalty. But if you look at the stats here, only 1 shot for Fusion. 0 shots on target. 5 shots. 3 shots on target for El Paso. They have 52% possession, 48% split. Not much difference in the possession or the pass accuracy, 80% to 79%. But it's the chances that El Paso are putting on the net that are making the difference in this game. You can't win the raffle if you don't buy a ticket, as they say. And there's no tickets being sold on the side of Fusion right now. They're getting into some spaces, but they're not leveraging that shot quality that their forwards have. Whistle blows in the second half here. El Paso completely in control of this game right now, but we will see what the answer is from Fusion. The coach probably has words with them at halftime, and here comes the ball down on the end line here. Tuzo looking for something across the middle. Tries to get tackled there, but he goes back to El Paso, and some good defending there. He's not falling for those foot tricks this time. Ball comes out of bounds. Throw in for El Paso. Pass straight to Fusion. He's got some guys down here. Mitchell looking for the corner ball. Does get there. Bad slide from Omar. Leaves him open. Back to the middle. Almost kept possession. Would have been dangerous there, but here comes El Paso looking for a counter. A lot of bodies in front of him there. Missed tackle from Fusion, and the ball almost squirts through. had something on that. It squirted through there. Dangerous play. El Paso almost got a free one there, but here they're open up right in the middle. There's space there. Nice tackle. Had to be very careful. Jay Mills had to be very careful on that tackle. Didn't want to give up a second penalty kick to his team. And Fusion is on the dead heat. Down the end line. The ball at his feet. Looking for something cross. Does cross it into the middle. Doesn't quite get a piece out of it. Omar tries to do a little play over the top. Doesn't quite get it. And it's back in possession of El Paso. Pressuring a lot more this half, though. Fusion looking to force an error here and possibly get a counterattack. They know they need to fight. This is it for their playoff contention. If they can't get some goals here, even a 2-2 tie would bring them into penalty kicks and still give them a chance. But El Paso looking very strong at the moment. Very cool, very calm, collected on the ball. But Fusion's not giving up. You can see this nice slide through ball there. Rahul keeping possession. The overlap from Grumpy. A lot of traffic here, though. That's nothing. You're going to get anything from that with that much traffic. Goalkeeper comes out for that and clears it. Header ball back into play from El Paso. Fusion down on the left-hand side now. Some space to move. Looks for the little through ball there, but doesn't get it. I think you just got to play a lot simpler in situations. For Fusion, it's just you want to keep possession of the ball, and every possession of the ball in the other half has to lead to a chance on goal. And right now, they're just getting possession in the midfield. El Paso completely running all the way down to their side. Tries to get a little ball in the middle. Nobody home. Grumpy on the outside. Pass back. They're playing a one-touch football here, which is nice to see, but it's got to lead to something. If you're just playing one-touch football in the midfield and it's not leading to a chance on goal, then you're just basically eating up time on the clock. And right now, the clock is not in favor of Fusion. It is completely in favor of El Paso. A little ball into the middle there. Not going to find anybody. Speculative. Cleared out by Fusion. Headed back ball into play. Out of bounds there. It's going to be a throw-in for Fusion. Goes in the middle. Looking for the outside. He's got space now to run. Mills looking for the inside. Jay Magic. A little miscommunication there, it seems like, and the ball turned over to El Paso once again, but a lot of pressure. You've got four guys. At any point on the ball there on that side, you got four guys from Fusion just flooding it, trying to get the turnover, trying to get the possession of the ball back. It is now late game, 71-minute mark, 2-0 in favor of El Paso. The desperation, the feeling, the anxiousness settling in for Fusion. They know time's burning and it's not in their favor, and they need a goal here quick. Ball comes in on the right side. They're sending bodies through on that right side. I'm not quite sure the play is to just chuck the ball down into a bunch of group of guys and hope for the best. I think they need to get the ball down, but they can't lose possession as it's just eating up precious minutes, the clock. El Paso is going to do as much as they can to keep possession. And they lose it, but get right back. This could be a break chance for Fusion. Not quite a crucial tackle from El Paso. What a through ball in on the right-hand side. He's open. Left-hand side, goalkeeper's got to come out for that. He doesn't get to it in time. The clinical header finish. The man unmarked in the middle. A pinpoint accurate ball comes across in the middle, and that is it. That is it. Pack up, time to go home. El Paso, they are firmly in control of this, and they're already on another break. Braun brings it down the left-hand side, looking for the ball across the middle. He's got space. He brings it back. Nice little chip. Nothing on that play, but it doesn't matter because it is 3-0 in favor of El Paso. And we can pretty much shut the book on this one, as it is already the 80th minute, barring some miraculous comeback from Fusion. This might be it. This might be their playoff hopes crushed by the mighty El Paso. They're firmly in control of this ball, keeping possession. Nice little footwork there. Beats his defender already, trying to keep him off the ball. Nice slide tackle. He keeps possession. It's a battle in the corner for the ball. El Paso winning it currently. Fusion doing all they can, but it's just eating up time off the clock. 84th minute left in this playoff game. Ball's going to go out now for the Fusion. Fusion needs to get it upfield, and he does. He clears it up, hoping somebody gets onto it. What a homer! He's free. He's breaking into the box. He's going in. He gets absolutely fouled and knocked down. Actually, we might say tactical foul because El Paso needed it to take him out there because a goal just might have brought a little bit of glimmer of hope in favor of, of Fusion, but it doesn't. And that ball comes into the corner kick. Nothing happening there at all. Good corner kick, dangerous, but the finishing on the header, not clinical enough. Goal kick comes out. Turned over to the Fusion. They're sending everyone forward now. Threw ball in. So much traffic, but they still have the ball at his feet. Barron looking for the inside. Doesn't get it. Too much dribbling. Not enough passing. And there's the ball back on the other side of the counter. You've got a guy free in the middle on the far side. He does find him. Oh, what a save from the goalkeeper. He tried to take that first time. The ball kind of floated up. Didn't quite let him take it. And we're 2 minutes into the stoppage time. Champagne's being popped on the side of Paso already as the last minute is underway. El Paso's shown they can stick it out here, and that's it. That's the game. El Paso takes it home, 3-0, shutting out Fusion in the second game of the playoffs. And they're gonna go ahead and move forward towards the finals on Monday. Fantastic game from both teams. This time it seemed like El Paso firmly in favor of that, in control of that game. And congratulations to them for moving forward. We'll be delighted to see them kick off on Monday the finals of the VPGA Americas. El Paso versus Fusion in the semifinals, VPGA Americas. Want to thank everybody and the staff for coming out tonight and hanging out with us. And I hope to see you back on Monday when I'm once again casting for y'all. Gonna work on my Texas accent. El Paso, the winners tonight in this semifinal playoff of VPGA Americas. Have a good night, and thanks for watching.